Hey guys, this is Eric Stratton with 10 TV reporting live here in St. Petersburg, Florida at the Rowdies Field with the Atlanta Silverbacks. So I'm going to introduce you guys to Eric Wynalda, so the man, the myth, the legend. So tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, for those that might not know who you are. Give us a little detail.
Lifetime soccer player. Started when I was 5 years old. Played some other sports as a kid, but was very fortunate. Went through the high school and the college ranks and ended up making my way to the U.S. national team. And had a pretty good career there. I got to play over 100 times for the U.S., which was quite an experience in itself. Got to play in the league in MLS, which was pretty cool to be a part of the birth of our league in this country. You know, I'm 44. I got 4 kids. I got a busy life. I travel a lot. I do the TV stuff, and I'm coaching these guys. So it's a lot going on.
Excellent, excellent. So how did the relationship come to be with the Atlanta Silverbacks?
Well, I was coaching a team in California of a bunch of misfit kids that weren't really getting an opportunity, and
okay.
we entered into the Open Cup, and we turned some heads and we beat some teams that we just weren't supposed to beat as amateurs. And Andy Smith, our GM, called me and asked me if I would be interested in taking on the endeavor of an NASL team in Atlanta. I turned him down the first 3 times. He talked me into it, and I'm here. I'm still here. We worked out a relationship where I go back and see my family and I commute, but I'm here 4 days out of the week with the team more than I'm with my family. But we worked that out, and the kids get to come out and visit, and they are big Silverbacks fans now, so it works.
Now that you guys have gotten involved with 10 Institute, what is it that you guys are doing with the team? What differences have you seen?
Well, one of the things about soccer that has been a big part of my life is look, I've been injured a lot, and being older now and looking back at how I address injury, how I address preparation and recovery was a lot different, in the 90s and maybe even 15 years ago. But I being in charge of these guys, we were exploring options and figuring out ways to keep these guys healthy and to prevent injury and to make sure that they can recover properly. 10 Institute, we kind of ran into them and started, dabbing in with the products. Myself, I was the guinea pig. I started this project, and I've had phenomenal results. I feel fantastic, and our players are starting to see the difference in recovery, the difference in strength, and the difference in at least being able to compete more often and not have to have as much recovery time as maybe we've had to have in the past.
Right, so you're talking about being the guinea pig, and we understand that. Right. As we tell somebody, hey, we've got the best recovery on the planet, and to get somebody to buy into that, obviously it's
like,
somebody's
sure.
got to try it out. So you being the guinea pig, what did you see personally, obviously from being a professional athlete to now being in your early 40s? I'm chasing right behind you, about a year and a half behind you, but seeing that, where that has brought you to being an athlete again, or just being able to be athletic again.
Just movement, just being able to move. I think anybody that gets into their 40s realizes in a hurry that you hit a stage where it's called the nevers, and I've never been this sore, never been this hard to get out of bed, never been this hard to stay awake. There's everything starts to go wrong, and my reaction, the way my body accepted it immediately, and was able to run again and to just move without pain, without having to, okay, I can play with you guys on Saturday morning, but I won't see you till Wednesday because I got to go to bed.
Right.
That doesn't happen anymore. And for me personally, and for from what I've gotten feedback from some of the guys, is waking up in the morning and not feeling like your truck just hit you, just actually being able to get up and feel good. I mean, that's just something that you take for granted sometimes when you've been hurting, or you get headaches, or you have any kind of problem that's just your body breaking down. When it goes away, you forget about it, and you actually get to live your life the way you want to, not the way you have to. And that's, for 20 years, I would get out of bed. I got a broken ankle. I got plates and screws in there, and out of habit, I've been on the product for about all the products for about a month, and I would, out of habit, just start limping to the bathroom, and I realized after about 4 or 5 steps, why am I limping? I'm not hurting.
That's awesome.
So it was kind of, that part, and the part that I was able to just shed some pounds that I've had attached to my body for a while, mainly because I couldn't sustain a workout very long without something breaking down. just being able to stay in movement
Right.
and without having issues and complaints or anything like that. It's been phenomenal. I mean, to go from being able to run maybe 4 or 5 miles a week and have to have a couple days in between to running close to 50 miles a week just because you want to and because you can is a pretty damn good feeling.
I love it. I love it. So this is Eric Stratton with Eric Wynalda, the better Eric, the lesser Eric. So we appreciate your time today. We really thanks for letting us cut into your practice.
You bet.
So for the Erics, 10 TV, we're out.